Hello and welcome to Instant English Tips,
the podcast that helps you speak English with clarity and confidence.
I'm Sarah.
And I'm Mark.
In today's episode, make versus do. Finally clear with real examples.
We'll explore practical, real-life English you can start using right away.
Have you ever paused mid-sentence wondering, should I say make dinner or do dinner?
Or maybe you've said, I need to do a mistake, only to feel that little cringe afterward.
You're not alone. Even advanced learners mix up make and do.
It's one of those tricky word pairs that don't follow a neat rule.
But don't worry, today we'll cut through the confusion with real situations you actually live through.
By the end of this episode, you'll have 3 or 4 natural ways to use make and do and avoid the most common slip-ups.
Let's start with the big picture.
Do usually talks about actions, tasks, or activities, things you perform or carry out.
Think of chores, work, or general actions. Do the laundry, do your homework, do your best.
Make, on the other hand, is about creating, producing, or causing something to happen.
Like make a cake, make a decision, or make someone laugh.
But here's the catch. These verbs pair with specific nouns, and those pairings are fixed in everyday English.
That means you can't always guess them logically. You just need to hear and use them enough times.
So let's walk through the most useful patterns one by one.
First, do for tasks, duties, and general activities.
Exactly. We do the dishes, not make the dishes.
We do exercise, not make exercise.
And we do business, not make business, unless you're talking about creating the company from scratch.
Good point. Context matters, but in daily life, do business is the phrase.
You also do your hair, meaning style it, and do your nails.
But you make your bed because you're arranging it into a neat, finished state.
Right. Even though both involve your hands, one's a task, do, the other's a creation, make.
Second, make for creating or producing something new.
Like make a phone call, make a suggestion, or make progress.
We say make coffee, not do coffee, because you're preparing it, building it from ingredients.
And you make a plan, make a list, or make an effort.
All of these involve bringing something into existence, even if it's not physical.
Exactly. An effort isn't a thing you hold, but you still make it.
Now, here's where learners often trip. Make a mistake.
Yes, not do a mistake.
Because a mistake is something you produce. Unintentionally, of course, but it's still an outcome.
So you make a mistake, make an error, or even make a fool of yourself.
Ouch, but true.
Happens to the best of us.
Third, do for vague or unspecified actions.
Like when someone asks, "What are you doing?" and you say, "Nothing much, just doing stuff."
Or, I need to do something about this leaky faucet.
You don't say what exactly, just that action is needed.
We also use do in questions like, what do you do for fun?
Or, what did you do this weekend?
In those cases, do stands in for any activity, walking, reading, cooking, anything.
But if you name the specific result, make might pop up.
For example, I made a photo album this weekend.
Not I did a photo album, because you created something complete.
And fourth, emotional or social effects, almost always make.
Like you make me happy.
Or that joke made me laugh.
You make someone cry, make someone proud, or make a good impression.
These are about causing a reaction, not performing a task.
So, even though doing something nice might cause joy, we still say you made my day.
Not you did my day. That would sound very strange.
Right. Make is the verb of influence here.
Now, let's pause and look at the most common mistakes people make.
One big one, do a photo instead of take a photo.
Actually, we don't say make a photo either.
That's right. It's take a photo or take a picture.
So make and do both get replaced by a third verb here.
Keep that in mind. Not everything fits neatly into make or do.
Another mistake is make my homework. Now, we do homework because homework is a task you complete, not something you build from scratch.
Even though you might make a poster as part of it.
Exactly. The overall activity is doing, but the creative piece is making.
Another frequent mix-up is do a decision.
That sounds off to native ears.
We make a decision.
Because you're making a choice, not performing an action called decisioning.
And what about do a cake?
Nope, you bake a cake or make a cake.
Do a cake might work in a very specific context, like we need to do a cake for the party. But even then, make is clearer and more common.
So when in doubt, listen for what native speakers actually say in real conversations. Here's a smoother way to remember it.
Use do for the process, the action itself.
Use make for the product, what results from the action.
Doing your job versus making progress at work.
Doing research versus making a discovery.
Doing chores versus making your home tidy.
That contrast can really help you choose. Now, here's a simple practice challenge for you this week.
Every time you complete a small task, brushing your teeth, writing an email, cooking lunch, say one sentence out loud.
Use either I'm doing or I'm making correctly.
For example, I'm doing the laundry. Or I'm making soup for dinner.
Pay attention to whether you're performing an action or creating a result.
Try it for 3 days, just 30 seconds a day.
Then head over to our comments section and share one sentence you used.
We'd love to hear from you, and maybe even feature your example in a future episode.
Before we go, let's quickly recap.
Use do for tasks, duties, general actions, and vague activities.
Use make for creating something, physical, emotional, or abstract.
Remember, do homework, make a mistake. Do exercise, make progress. Do your hair, make your bed.
And when you're unsure, listen for the result. Is something being produced? Then it's likely make.
If it's just something you're carrying out, it's probably do.
You're doing great, and every small step builds real confidence.
If you found this helpful, please like this video and subscribe to Instant English Tips.
Tap the bell so you never miss a new tip.
We release short, clear lessons every week to help you speak naturally and with ease.
Thanks for listening.
See you next time.